Hello and welcome to Tech Boost TV. Today we are going to be looking at the Dell Precision 7920 workstation. Although other operating systems may work, the ones listed on the screen are certified by the manufacturer to run. Before diving into the technical specifications, let's go over the physical characteristics of the system. The dimensions of the workstation are as follows: 17.05 inches tall, 22.29 inches deep, and 8.58 inches wide. This system supports two Intel Xeon scalable processors and up to 3 TB of 2666 DDR4 RAM or 768 GB of 2933 MHz memory. Its basic configuration has 4 3.5-inch hot swap hard drive bays and one internal 5.25-inch bay that can be used for one 3.5-inch, one 2.5-inch, or one M.2 NVMe drive with the proper flex bay adapter. With the proper add-ons, an additional 4 3.5-inch bays can be installed in the rear of the system, plus 2 more in the 5.25-inch slot for a total of up to 10 hard drives with the MegaRAID 9460-16i installed. Looking at the outside of the system, we can see convenient carrying handles for easier mobility. The 7920 offers a few different removable storage options. It offers one slimline bay for DVD-ROM, DVD-RW, or other optical drives. There is also a 5.25-inch bay that can be used for DVD-RW, Blu-ray, Dell's digital audio interface, or for additional hard drives. The power button is located at the top of the system, which glows when the system is turned on. The front ports of the system include 2 USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type A, 2 USB 3.1 Type C, 1 SD card slot, and 1 universal audio jack. Moving along to the back, note the rear power supply and power plug. The Dell 7920 supports a 1400 watt hot swap power supply that can be easily replaced. The back of the system has the following ports: 6 USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type A, 2 RJ45 network, 2 PS2, 1 serial port, 1 audio line out, and 1 audio line in. The hot swap hard drive trays can be accessed from the front of the system by removing the front panel. The hard drives are installed into these trays. With the appropriate adapters, the 3.5-inch trays can be converted for use with 2.5-inch solid-state drives, or the trays can be replaced with FlexBay modules for M.2 NVMe drives. In total, the Dell 7920 can support up to 10 2.5-inch or 3.5-inch drives with front and rear access storage including SATA, SAS, and PCIe M.2 NVMe SSD. The system can be configured for up to 136 TB of total storage. To open the system, lift the latch found on the side and remove the cover. We can now explore the internal components. The system has a 6 gigabit per second integrated chipset SATA controller with 8 SATA ports, plus 1 dedicated port for optical drives, and can support RAID 0, 1, 5, and 10. Additional RAID options are available through the use of other RAID controllers. The motherboard has the following PCIe slots: 1 PCIe X8 Gen 3, 4 PCIe X16 Gen 3, 1 PCIe X16 Gen 3 wired as X1, and 1 PCIe X16 Gen 3 wired as X4. PCIe Gen 3 slots are typically used for video cards. Please note the system comes with 3 8-pin power connectors that can easily be converted to 6-pin. The system also has an optional mounting bracket designed to secure larger video cards. The 7920 can hold 4 PCIe Express X16 Gen 3 graphics cards and can support up to 900 watts with maximum of 3 300-watt double-width graphics cards in 3 slots and up to 2 375-watt cards. The Dell 7920 supports the video cards listed on the screen. The motherboard has 2 CPU sockets and the system can support up to 2 second-generation Intel Xeon scalable processor CPUs with up to 28 cores per processor. There are a total of 24 2933 MHz DDR4 DIMM slots on the motherboard. Each slot can support up to 64 GB RDIMM or 128 GB LRDIMM. With select CPUs, the 7920 can support up to 3 TB of RAM with dual processors. Please ensure you are using one of the memory configurations shown on the screen for optimal memory bandwidth, and check out our 7920 memory installation video for more tips. All in all, the Dell Precision 7920 is one of the most powerful high-end systems available today, and it can handle extremely demanding applications, including AI and virtual reality workflows.